Shalom, Akim. First off, give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Ashah, Bahashem, Rakal Kadash. Secondly, I would like to say, Shanya Kabad, Gawala Rakab, Hazakonyam, Waha Shalakim Nawa, Shah Yasha Allah Bayait. Alright. Hey, give double honor to the apostles of GMS, man, alright? Man, peace blessings to the elect out there that's pushing this truth with sincerity heart. Alright. And with singleness of mind, and also with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity, man. All right. Hey, listen, I want society could be found, number to be delivered, but for now, we're going to keep it pushing. All right. Shalom to the 144,000 that are out there, laboring and continually teaching and preaching this word about the mind, while mouth and sincerity and truth. Keep pushing, I can best believe the elect are out there teaching. All right. The 144,000, best believe. You got members of the elect that are out there teaching the word, that are out there in the highways and hedges, man, that, they might be alone, but at least they teaching the names, man. Best believe the elect have the names, and at the end of the day, not every elect member is going to be teaching either, man. Scripture says, it says, like secondarily apostles, prophets, such things as this. So it's like, not everybody's given that that duty of a prophet. Not everybody's given that lot of a prophet to be on task and duty for the Lord to actually go out there and teach. Some people are just, there to watch. Some people are there to, you got, just like at camp, you got the teacher, you got the speaker, you got the head elder, the main guy, the camp that's over there, at the camp, the head elder, the head of the camp, the bishop, the apostle, right? So the apostles, right? So yeah, let me see if I can find that though. I believe this is the word secondarily. I don't know, that word is just coming up when I think of that scripture. So let's get that. Secondarily. And so like if I'm misspelling this wrong, but secondarily, yep, and God has, let's get that out, because the Lord is raising tabernacle David, bro. The elect they come in many different shapes and sizes. The elect, bro, we're the salt of the earth, man. Jacob's the salt of the earth. We come in different forms and fashion. We have flavor, bro. So you have the confusion of faces out here, and you got the Israelites out here over here in Babylon, like primarily Jake, and then you got the Israelite foreigners, man, which you would call like indigenous people or Native American, or even I'm talking about like, people that go overseas. I'm talking about like immigrants, migrants, some of these are Israelites. Confusion of faces, Israelite foreigners, that might be mistaken for a heathen. But yeah, at the end of the day, the Lord's raising up tabernacle David, man. The elect are gonna come in all different shapes, forms, and sizes. All right, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and 12. It says, "For as the body is one and hath many members, and all the members of that one body being many are one body, so also is a Mashiach." Yeah, so it says of that, it says that one body being many are one body. Yeah, so it's like all the members of that one body being many are one body, man. All right, which going into that being in agreement, man. All right, and like it says here, dividing to every man severally as he will. Yeah, because the Lord, he has come to bring division. So at the end of the day, everybody's different from each other. Different voice, different manner, different tone, manner of speech, different, people, just like in life, man, people have different likings. People have different, they got a thing called taste buds too. So, but yeah, everybody has like a favorite color, a favorite car, a favorite shoe, a favorite, and a favorite person they look up to, their idols or whatever. But at the end of the day, you gotta inform Jay, gotta tell Jay, we're not really into that stuff. You're not supposed to be into that at all. Idol worship and all that. All right. Point is, the Lord has set a difference between the Egyptians and the Israelites, between these Hamites, which are the Egyptians, the South and North Africans, right? This, but yeah, we're different from the rest of the nations. The Lord likens Israel unto a comely and delicate woman, so we're married to the Lord. He separated us from the Japhites and the Hamites. The Lord, the only seed that He has chosen is the one that comes from Shem, which is Israel, Yasharallah. You know, that seed that like it says the scriptures stem from Jesse or something. Yep, Isaiah 11:1, which we'll get out in a bit, but it reads, it says, for by one Spirit are we all baptized into one body, whether we be Jews or Gentiles, you see, whether we be bond or free, and have been all made to drink into one Spirit. And how do how are you a Gentile, man? How are you like this kind of person? Because our people don't know who they are, all right? They follow after the customs of the heathen. It says, for the body is not one member, but many. If the foot shall say, because I am not the hand, I am not of the body, it is therefore not of the body. And if the ear shall say, because I am not the eye, I am not of the body, it is therefore not of the body. If the whole body were an eye, where were the hearing? If the whole were hearing, where were the smelling? But now have the Most High set members, every one of them, in the body, as it has pleased Him. All right. All right. I'm trying to find it though. It says, and if they were all one member, where were the body? But now are they members? Says Salakia. It says, but now are they many members, yet but one body. Yeah, how we become many members? By laboring this truth continually, man. The Lord is adding to the church, All right. So He's adding into the church, man. He's adding members to the church. And we're all growing up. We're growing in this truth, man. We became a babe. We desired sincere milk. For years now, we've been sticking to the milk. We've been sticking to the scriptures. We've been letting the scriptures speak. Now, we moved on to the meat. Brothers that's been in this for 10 plus years now, you have the spirit of an elder. Now you can, dive into the deep part of the scriptures, man. All right. Yeah, Satan be fucking hindering like crazy, bro. You be trying to find the scripture, and then it's like, But yeah, it reads verse 27. It says, now ye are the body of Hamashiach, and members in particular. And the Most High have set some in the church, first apostles, secondarily prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracles, then gifts of healings, helps, governments, diversities of tongues. Yeah, so, each brother is different, man, and the way they bring out the word. But at the end of the day, it's the 100% truth that's being brought out. So that's why we're thankful for it. We're thankful to Yahweh Shemashah. All right. Yeah, the manifestation of the Spirit. Yep. Oh well, this one too. I'll start at 8. For to one is given by the Spirit the word of wisdom, to another word of knowledge by the same Spirit. Yeah, come on, So when a brother might be speaking about wisdom, he might be going into the book of Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, stuff like that. Ecclesiasticus, which is in the Apocrypha, which I don't have on this app, but it's fine. I'll still mention scriptures that's in the Apocrypha, for brothers, right? That might be tuned into these videos, right? Also Wisdom of Solomon, so, sometimes it's given by the Spirit for a brother to teach on wisdom, to speak on wisdom, and then another is given by the Spirit for him to teach on knowledge. And what's the true knowledge? The Lord's words, man, what He said. And going to the Gospels, that's really the knowledge of the scriptures, the knowledge of this truth, where Yahweh spoke and all that, man. So the word of knowledge, is what certain brothers go into. Some brothers might be teaching the word of knowledge, and they'll speak on Yahweh a lot, man. They'll bring out what, Yahweh taught and the things He said, because ultimately He had true knowledge. He had the 100% truth, just like us, but He was a man that wasn't accustomed to sin and going off. He was a man without sin, just like the elect. There's no God found within their mouths. But what made Yahweh perfect is, He never went off at one moment, at one point, man. All right. Everything he spoke was truthful, man. All right. It says to another faith by the same Spirit, to another gifts of healing by the same Spirit, to another the working of miracles. Yeah, like Yahushua. To another prophecy, and that's the prophets. We teach prophecy here, man. It says to another discerning of spirits, to another diverse kinds of tongues. Yeah, brother that speaks in different languages. He's able to translate. There's a brother out there in I think Rome or Italy. I'm not so sure, but he's got like a I know his page is GMS GMS space it's all caps FAQ. That's his main page, and then when you check out like his second page, he's got like these words written in like South Korean. The brother teaches he teaches in another language, South Korean, I believe, or something. He teaches the Korean language, you know. So that's beautiful because you got Jake out there too, you know. Although the majority of those people are heathen, but the Lord gave him that spirit to teach in that language because there's Jake that's out there actually. So that brother's able to speak the language of Korean or whatever, right? I guess Chinese, Japanese, one of them. Either I know Koreans, they're either Chinese or Japanese, one of them. But yeah, that's the point, you know. You got brothers over here in the LA. Oh, well, not over here. I'm over here in New York, but you got brothers out there in the LA camp. A lot of brothers out there in LA that speak Spanish, man. I'm subscribed to them. A lot of brothers out there, man, in LA, man. That have these channels, and they just put the videos up, Spanish speaking videos. Just some brothers translate because they're able to speak English, but most of them out there in LA that I'm subscribed to on one of my other channels, a lot of them is Spanish, man. And they teach Spanish, like the title of their videos is in Spanish and stuff, man. But that's Northern Kingdom because, we were scared, and that was a curse that was put upon us for us to speak that language, the Spanish language. That's not a true language, just the Hebrew, but it goes to show you those brothers is Jakes, man, out there, man, LA, that teach Spanish, that teach in Spanish language, Those so-called Latino tribes, man, Most of them is like Issachar out there too, so definitely go subscribe to them, man. Zebulon, Simeon out there, right? I'm subscribed to, I believe, yeah, There's other brothers too that I'm subscribed to on that same channel, but they're from other countries, like Dominican Republic, Mexico, a lot of Mexico too. A lot of Issachar is coming to this thing too, bro. It's beautiful though, man. The Lord's waking up the tribes, man. Asher. Oh yeah, definitely the Colombians. Asher. Which is the Venezuelans, I believe, or yeah. So Asher out there, Naphtali. Some of them too, right? The Chileans, I believe they call them. You got some Zebulonites too out there that we teach. I'm subscribed to. So you got Zebulon, Naphtali. Simeon and Issachar out there, man. That I'm subscribed to out there. Those are like the four main ones that are teaching out there. I'm gonna say Simeon, Issachar. Well, the five main ones: Simeon, Issachar, Zebulon, Naphtali, and Asher. Man, it's crazy. Brothers is waking up, man. The brothers from the Uruguay, which would be Asher, Panamania. Asher. Naphtali will be like the Argentinians and the Chileans, and the Zebulonites will be like the Salvadoran, Guatemalan, Panama, Panamanians, Central America brothers. Issachar will be so-called Mexicans, and then Simeon will be, you so-called Dominicans, which I'm from that tribe. All right. But yeah, it says, to another discerning of spirits, to another diverse kinds of tongues, to another the interpretation of tongues. Yeah. The interpretation of tongues, meaning this brother could basically, translate. He could translate certain stuff for you, man. All right. And there's brothers that are powerful that are able to translate the prayers too in the different languages, I'm sure brothers are able to do that, man. All right, but yeah, that root stem of Jesse, like we were speaking about, right? Let's get that out. Isaiah 11:1. And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. Yeah, and that's, bro, we're coming into this time, man. Amos, I know the scripture about heart too, man. Amos, 9 and 11? Or is it, matter of fact, I might be, oh, no, I'm actually right, Salakia. That's why you gotta trust in self, man. But yeah, it says because I almost thought it was in the 8th chapter, but yeah, it reads Amos 9:11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen. The Lord is doing that. Northern and southern kingdoms being gathered together. You got brothers that speaking in different languages, bro. Waking up people that are scattered in these other countries and states over here in America. In the states of America and the countries outside of America, man, brothers is waking up all over the world, man. Because the elect, wow, the elect are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. That's what you have to understand. All right. A lot of Northern Kingdom is coming into this thing, bro. Because, well, there's more Northern Kingdom tribes than Southern Kingdom. Remember, Southern Kingdom only consists of 3 tribes, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. So the that's Northern Kingdom. The 9 other tribes, those are Northern Kingdom. Or the so-called Hispanics and Latinos, man, which, you Edomites look down upon, man. See, you despise us. Not only do you despise the so-called black man starting with the tribe of Judah, you hate them a lot. Really, you have disgust for the tribe of Judah. Benjamin, Levi, you have disgust for the southern kingdom, primarily Judah. But, don't get it mistaken, Jake, because, listen, Jake, these Edomites, they have hatred for us, too. They have hatred for the northern kingdom, us so-called Latino and Hispanic tribes. I'll be watching them, bro. Trust me, they be having that disgust for us, man. Like, sometimes not even disgust. It's just hatred, pure hatred. It's just, they're very foul. Their spirit is foul. Scripture even talk about that every foul spirit. That's here in America. We're living in the Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon. So they're going to look at us with a disdain, man. They hate us tribes, bro. Here it is, we're the best cookers. If it wasn't for us, man, this place would be ruined, man, already. This place would be destroyed, man. People barely be making money, any income coming in, or this taxes, whatever you want to call this shit, man. Listen, the system would be fucking finished by now if it wasn't for us Israelites, man. We make this world better. We make the world, like they say, well, yeah, they say more money, more problems, but they say, when money comes in, it keeps the world spinning when money's able to come in, you know. So, but yeah, if it wasn't for us Israelites, these fucking people would be running out of business, man. These elites wouldn't know what the fuck to do with their lives, man. They'll be committing suicide and shit. They hate their lives. But the point is that we're the best cookers, man. Jake is the best singers, the best dancers. You turn on a TV show, man. I remember I used to watch Americans Got Talent. I used to watch that a lot. So, when watching that, I'm like, bro, I see nothing but Jake on there, bro. And it's beautiful to see, man. All right. But yeah, our people are wise to do evil, man. Scripture says, man. And you don't want to be in that spirit, man. All right. But it says, in that day will I rise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up its ruins and I will build it as in the days of old, the days of old. That's the Lord's bringing back that ancient like spirit. See, here it is. Our people are wise to do evil. Yet these Edomites want to be just like Jake, man. Why? Because they see that we have that flavor, that salt, man. Although our people are wise to do evil, and they overpass, like the scripture says, they surpass the deeds of the wicked, but yet they want to be like us because they see that Jake has potential, that Jake is fit for the job, just like Issachar. He is hired. You see a lot of Issacharites, they in the laundromats, they working these 9-to-5 jobs. I'm talking about they're at the restaurants, they're your chefs. These Issacharites are your construction workers. Zebulon too, but Issachar mainly, man. They be working hard, bro. They be heavy into that stuff, man. Like working and stuff, but they like to, they gotta work, man. They that's what they like to do, so that's their thing. And just trust me, bro. Issachar, that's one of the tribes that love to be in that kitchen, boy. I tell you, Issachar love to be in that kitchen. That's a good thing, though. Love putting that spirit of Jake, man, to be in that kitchen. Jake be cooking up that good stuff, man. All right. But yeah, pretty much I'm going to end it there. All right. I don't want to say if you argument I'll for edified. And the Lord's going to raise us up, man. He's going to raise up the trials, man. All right. We the best of the best, man. We got it all, bro. What a form of all things. All right. So with that being said, shalom to the Lord's elect. Shalom, Akim.